Good morning. Just answering some questions. Hi, Star Moons. Sorry, I I woke up super late. What happened to your dog, bro? The mass is still like online. Do I post it? and I apologize for being on late. Yesterday I went to sleep super late or super early, depending on what you think. So I just woke up a little while ago. Um, I still feel like I'm just answering some questions. All right. So hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I had a excellent weekend. What was that? Oh my God! All right, surgery. I just woke up. My right shoulder messed up. Ouchie. You got hurt while sleeping, Star Moons. And Gatsby, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts. What was that? Okay. Maybe let's not for every Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. All right. Hopefully your dog's okay, Javier. And I hope it was something that didn't catch you off guard so much. Um, so this weekend, I took my son to the pumpkin patch, and it was finally good. All right, so it was very good time. Like I saw my son smile and laugh, and I was so worried about the money. I was so worried about spending the money because I don't have it, right. And I was like, you know what? My son is smiling. My son was so happy. He was jumping. He was. We went on two rides, and then he went on these slides and the balloon. I mean, we didn't buy a pumpkin because a pumpkin there would be too freaking expensive. But I'm gonna tell you because part of the mass this weekend was, the healing of a smile or laughter, the healing of laughter. Um, and I could still feel his smiles and laughs right here in my heart. I didn't at the beginning of being out at the pumpkin patch. I was like, damn, this is like I would say it. This is expensive to my boy. My boy is 8, so he don't understand. So after a few times, I'm like, I don't want to make him feel guilty. I just gotta fucking show him a good time. We walked in. It was insane to pay to go into the pumpkin patch. It was, and I didn't want to walk away. I was like wanting to go home because to go into the pumpkin patch was expensive to begin with. And then once you get in, you had to pay for the rides and everything. So, without saying too much, it was $90 to go in and to get like, you know, 40 tickets, and each ride was like seven. Um, so I just once I saw him smile, I released the negative energy of spending. I released the bad energy of man, like, you know, and I know it's gonna be okay. But the smiles and the laughter and everything, that shit made me feel that it was like I would have paid $1,000 to see him smile that way. I would have paid more if I had it. So again, the power of laughter, the power of smiling, the power of when you are in a bad state, in a bad place, in a bad mood, you got to just look at things and laugh, smile. You have to get over these things. Having a good sense to know when to smile and laugh is going to be something that you guys need to reflect on and understand. Some of us want to stay mad. Some of us want to stay depressed. Some of us want to stay in that mindset where we don't forgive or forget or we don't move past. When we laugh and smile, we can move past certain things. We can, like, those smiles and laughs are fucking with me right now still. Star Moon. When we got to the pumpkin patch, it was $45 for me and my son. 25 for me and 20 for him to go into the pumpkin patch. Then for $40, I got 45 tickets. And each ride was like 7 tickets. So again, but we were there for a long time, smiling, laughing. I guess it was a big pumpkin patch over here, in California where they're known. But like 3 years ago, I went to that pumpkin patch 3 years ago, and it was like $5 to $10 to get in. It just was insane. Anyways, yeah, Star Moons, and yes, Claudia 81. We gotta know when to release this hateful energy, and look at the things that make the day go better, your week go better, your month go better, your year go better, your life go better. Ricky Ricardo, she could, but there's got to be like a petition and an offering sort of. That's beautiful, Lara. Beautiful, Lara. So I'm gonna say it in Spanish now, in case there's people that are Spanish speaking. Este fin de semana me pasé un tiempo con mi hijo, donde venden calabazas, y se me hizo tan caro ir con mi hijo, pagar 90 bolas por ir y ver calabazas, pero cuando vi su sonrisa, cómo se reía, su, su, su buen humor, pagaría $1,000 por verlo así. Pagaría más. A veces la sonrisa, las risas curan lo que tenemos a veces. Y hay que ver cuándo podemos reírnos, cuándo podemos llorar, pero la risa sana mucho. It's priceless. I mean, look, my son is 8, and the smiles, divinely guided. I had to stop saying how expensive it was to my son because I felt like a jerk. I said it like twice, man, this is expensive. We should just go home. And he was already there, but we're here, Dad. I'm all like, yeah, let's go in. And it was like $45 for me and him to go in. And that was just to walk in. And I'm like, damn, the tickets are expensive. And I was like, fuck it, just shut up, Victor. Just shut up. And I shut the fuck up because I didn't want to ruin his time. He wanted to be there. And we had a good time. He laughed, he smiled. He was like, damn, Dad, this is one of the best nights because it was just me and him. You know what? Morning Stars Cove. I just had to shut the fuck up. And again, my pocket hurt, but my heart felt jubilated. My heart was happy. My heart is still happy that I was still able to give my son an evening where he felt like it was all about him, and he smiled and he laughed. And that smile and laughter carried on to me. I was laughing. I was smiling. Both Cristobal Asensi. Hablo los dos. Hello, Diego El Flas. So, I'm telling you, Claudia. I mean, look, his smiles and laughs filled my heart with joy. It made me smile and laugh. So I feel so much better. Like, I think because of the good weekend I had with my son, I was able to sleep in today. I know that it it doesn't seem right that I woke up late, but I was tired, but my heart felt good. It and it heals us. No, estaba nomás hablando sobre do you speak only Spanish o nomás habla español? Someone on YouTube is asking that we speak Spanish because I guess I only speak Spanish. How many Spanish speakers do I have right here right now? And again, the mass about Sunday, I mentioned laughter, and it was very much evident. And the funny thing is that I start writing the masses during the week, and I start formulating what kids are a blessing. Jose Gaona, you know that. Okay, nomás estaba hablando del poder de la risa, de sonreír. Eso cura. Tener buen humor ante depresión, ante problemas y poder ver el humor en las cosas y sonreír. Sana el corazón, sana el alma. Y luego cuando tiene hijos o hijas o hermanos y hermanas que lo hacen sonreír o que se están riendo, una madre que se ría, usted lo ve y le ayuda a su espíritu. The joy they give you, Jose. I mean, look, without saying too much, Saturday night was a perfect example of smiles and laughter for me. And that mass was already written about smiles and laughing. It's like the world always aligns to show me what, like, I was writing this because during the week someone said something, I'm like, you gotta laugh a little bit. Bro, I hope I have the energy when I'm a granddad. So I'm gonna start to get healthy. I'm gonna fucking start getting on a treadmill. I'm gonna start doing the things so I can be a grandfather for more than a few years, you know what I'm saying? Porque es lo que yo venero a la Santa Muerte. So I'm telling you guys, hey, what's up, little Smiley 13? When you have a bad situation, damn, you wait. I got 2 kids. My daughter's 17. My son is 5. I'm in no rush for them to have kids. You know what I'm saying? But again, I feel that it's so funny that, and again, this is not to me, this is not bullshit. Like I wrote the mass and started writing the mass during the beginning of the week or midweek, and then I put in things about smiling and laughing, how it heals the soul. And then on Saturday night, the night before I give the mass, me and my son go to the pumpkin patch, and I smile and I laughed, and I saw his smile, and it warmed my heart, and it made me feel good. It's still making me feel good to see a smile, just laughing and laughing and laughing. Thank you so much, Ren Morning Stars Code. Thank you for the blessings there, Bad B. Wow, 8 kids. It was beautiful. And now I'm like stressing out over money, but it was, like I said, if I had money, I would have paid $1,000, $10,000 to see him that happy. To see him that happy. And I'm gonna say something, and I won't say the name of the pumpkin patch. Not because I don't want to give him no shine, because the employees were so nice. They let my son go on a few times in certain rides without scanning his card, because when he was getting on, they were like, "Hey, like, are you gonna get on?" I'm like, "Nah, I just want him to have a good time because times are rough and money and blah blah." And the employees there, they got it. They were like, "Let him go, like let him go again." I'm all like, "Oh, thank you." Like, it happened several times. So the empathy and sympathy, because I was talking to these people, and I'm all like, "Yeah, I can't get on. Like, it's too expensive. I want him to have a good time." And they were like, "All right," and I said, "Fuck." I even told them I wasn't even gonna come into the pumpkin patch because it was so expensive. And good thing he wasn't hungry because the food in there was super expensive. Hello, Carmen. So here's the thing: is everything aligns for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I saw smiles and laughter from my son that made me smile and laugh. I saw empathy and sympathy from strangers that saw my situation and were like, "You know what? Here's a solid." The world has a funny way of showing you the things you need to see when you need to see them. And it's not by coincidence. It is not just because. It's like everything always happens for a reason. I was able to give that mass yesterday feeling feeling that I was saying the right things because I did laugh and it did make me feel better. And it did make me, and watching my son laugh and smile the way that he did. And dude, I'm doing good, Carmen. It is worth the 90 fucking $5 I paid. It is worth more than gold. It is worth more than anything I could explain. And again, smiles and laughter have a way of healing. If you're going through something, look at the small things. If you are going through depression, financial stress, emotional stress, stress in your relationship, find happiness. Laugh, smile, see the good in things. Saturday night was such a healing moment for me to see all kinds of things. Like, again, people being empathetic to my situation pretty much and giving me a pass or giving my son a pass to ride more or to jump more or to no time limit. I will carry that night with me for a long time till I die because it was me and my son, and he was so happy. And even though I was broke, he felt like a little king. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm sorry, JC. Please be careful. I keep saying to be careful with people that pretend to be me. I say it all the time. Dude, they are medicine. But here's the thing is, if you don't got kids, you can still find happiness. You can still find some smiles. You can still find your way. You know what I'm saying? But kids, oh my God, if my son was here, I would be like, because after I was giving him hugs and kisses because he made me so happy. I might have made him feel happy, but my son gave me more happiness than he could fucking realize that night. Oh my God, really? You should have called me, bro. I would have done some fucking magic on him for fucking less. Oh shit. Bro, that's love. Damn, Javier, if you got that kind of money, bro, hook a motherfucker up. As someone who will never have kids because of trauma, just love your your sleep or yourself. Love your sleep and yourself. That's all right. The small things go a long way. Is that Jamie? All right. Look, as the world keeps turning, bad shit is always gonna come up. Ain't that right, Javier? Bad shit will always come up. We must find a reason to smile. We must find a reason to laugh. That is God's gift to you. The power of laughter, the power of smiling is God's gift to you. Beautiful, James Dolan. So will I. Smiling and laughing costs nothing, and it makes the difference. Some people go pay a therapist. Some people have addictions because that. Some people, again, smiling and laughing is free. Happiness within yourself, that's important, Shannon, and that's the point, is we got to find all the things, your children, your animals, your pets, getting to watch your show on the night of its premiere so that no one tells you on Monday morning what happened. These things that make us laugh and smile or make us feel good, we have to embrace and relish it. I've spoken to so many people in the last few years that even if the sun is out, even if there's a fucking rainbow in the sky, all they see is gloom because that's all they want to see. They don't take into consideration that there's a beautiful sun, that there's flowers blooming, that there's butterflies out there, there's birds chirping, and all they see is clouds. That's all they want to see. If you take a moment and go out there, enjoy these things, smile, let the sun hit your back, let the wind hit your face, appreciate the small things that you don't gotta fucking pay for, and smile. Be happy to be alive. Be happy to be not further down than you already are. And again, like Jose said, thank you so much, Jose, for the love and respect. Right back at you. Children are a joy. My man Jose was busy. He had 8 children and now 9 grandkids. So he knows about kids and the happiness they bring. Jose, I didn't know you were a machine like that, bro. No, your wife's the machine. Oh my God. Like, she's pumping them out like loaves of bread. Kids are just, they're a blessing, right? They are. But happiness can be found wherever you see it, wherever you turn. JC, damn, I had 2, and that was it. Oh my God, Shannon, 9 grandkids. How many kids did you? I can't see you guys, right? All I see is small little pictures. But Shannon, all I see is a little picture, and all I see, I thought you were like a 20-somewhat-year-old, because I can't see the picture because it's like this small. 3 kids, 9 kids, so they all followed suit and had 3 of their own. Nice. Nice. And how much joy did your grandkids bring you, Shannon? 55. Slow down. That's a speed limit in some places. Nothing but joy. Again, find happiness. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. The secret is find what makes you happy. Find what makes you happy. If sitting down and watching your favorite TV show with some slice of pizza or some taco, if that makes you happy, do it. If you're on a diet, cheat once a week as a reward so you can smile and take that bite and find joy in that morsel. It is very much up to you to make yourself feel better at times, because we want the world to coddle us. We want the world to take away the pain. We want the world to make us feel better. But in reality, we must do that for ourselves. We have to be self-sufficient enough to find the joy and happiness that our life so desperately needs. There's bills, there's mortgages, there's rent, there's, you know, groceries, there's clothes, shoes for the kids, there's, like the electric, the water, there's all these things that are gonna put stress on you. They're gonna make you feel like you have to perform and you have to do this and you have to do that. But once in a while, just enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the moment. Find your center. Find your happy place. And enjoy the moment. Relish it. If you are like me, then once in a while, you're going to have something you shouldn't have. Like barbecue with a lot of sauce, and you're diabetic, and your sugar shoot through the roof. But you got that insulin ready to go just because, fuck it, I'm going to get that bite of barbecue with the burnt ends, and it's going to be fucking delicious. And my mouth is watering already. But again, and then you take that fucking bite and you smile. And it makes your heart feel good. When you pick up your children from school and they run to you like you are the ultimate fucking thing out there. Like if you are a celebrity, enjoy that moment. When your kid sees you and runs towards you, like if you were fucking, Ricky Martin or fucking whatever the fuck, you're like, Dad, cool. Enjoy that moment. It doesn't last forever either. There's so many things that we take for granted and we miss the opportunity to smile. We miss the opportunity to enjoy that moment. How many people here have kids that are no longer kids, but adults that you wish you can go back and pick them up? That you wish you can go back and just like enjoy and be more present in that moment. How many people have been there and maybe were too busy to give the right amount of attention to that moment? I bet you a lot of us have had that moment where our kids run to us with that big smile and we're like, we gotta go. We gotta go. We have to be home by blah, blah, and vámonos. And we missed that chance to relish that moment. It takes a few seconds. It takes a few moments, and it could change your whole outlook, your whole life. Hola, Bibi. Again, that's beautiful, Carmen. Look, my son right now is keeping me whole. We're talking about joy and laughter. The things that make us happy and the things that we need to get through life. Bro, my daughter's 17. She's 5'11", right, in height. I remember when I used to put her head right here, her little head would come right here, and her torso would be right here, either her back or her tummy, and I'd shower her like that in the shower. She was this big. I would grab her little head right here, and then her torso was right here. And I would shower her. I miss that moment of having my baby right here, where I can coddle her and protect her. It's making me a little bit emotional because my daughter and me, we're not on such good terms. But I remember just holding her. Bro, those moments, they pass by fast. And I hope that I did the best to enjoy them because I thought I did. And as my daughter has grown, she's gotten further away from me. You know, divorce, bad divorce, whatever. You know, she was swayed to whatever. But those moments, when my daughter was in the playground, she never fell. I was behind her like a shadow. The moment she was about to fall, I snatched her up. You okay? My daughter never felt falling at the playground. I was that dad behind her like her fucking shadow. My daughter would go up the fucking, the jungle gyms and I'd be right there. The moment she slipped, I was there to hold her and catch her. I had my daughter when I was older. I was 28, 29. I guess I had more patience. I had more patience. So I was that dad, just fucking following her like a shadow. So now it's different. They're not here with me. And that makes me sad, right? But when I see them, it makes me so fucking happy. That is my therapy. It makes me smile. It makes me feel good. And even though my daughter and me are not in the best place, I still make the best of it. And I enjoy her. I enjoy seeing her. Yesterday, my son and me were playing and till he got picked up. His mom picked him up late yesterday because they caught traffic or some shit. And every extra minute I had with them is like a little gift from God and Santa Muerte. We played all the way up Fortnite till his mom showed up to pick him up. And my daughter, when she don't come for the weekend, she always comes to pick up my son as well with her mother. So when I see my daughter, it's very much a moment of happiness and a little bit of despair, because I wish things were different. I wish I was the man that she used to fucking run to like her hero. But it makes me feel good to see her. It makes me feel good to try to be with my son. It makes me feel like happy. Happy is what we need sometimes. And again, I guess this whole rant right now is about that happiness. The amount of happiness that you have in your life is going to be up to you. You can be surrounded by happiness, but if you refuse to see it, if you refuse to indulge in a smile or laugh, that is going to be on you. Because if you have children, if you're surrounded by people, you should be able to smile once in a while and laugh and see the good things in everything. There's moments where I got hit by life, literally, and I would smile about it. Because why would I do anything else? We can choose to move forward with a smile, or we can choose to move forward bitter, angry, anxious, afraid. Here's something that people don't know about me. When I'm nervous or scared, I just laugh. I laugh because fuck it. I laugh. Because laughter makes me feel better. And I may make jokes at very inappropriate times, but I'm gonna fucking laugh. Hey, J Rocks. Well, you said you're a Taurus too, right, BB? So, yeah, the same. I laugh in the face of danger, as they say, I really do. I laugh in the face of anxiety, despair, fear. I don't laugh because I'm an idiot. I laugh because I have faith. If that makes sense to you, then we are the same. If you think I'm stupid, then we're not the same. I laugh because I'm free. I laugh because I'm saved. I laugh because I have faith. And this past Saturday with my son, priceless. I can't put a better fucking, like, you know, anecdote with what I just said than experiencing what I did on Saturday. And it was beautiful. Again, it was me and my son, two guys out on the town. you know, me and my 8-year-old boy. Just two dudes, you know what I mean? And it was fun. And I smiled and I laughed and he smiled and he laughed and he was gleaming with joy. Because for one moment, when we're getting on those free rides, he felt like a king because we were looking, we were like ballers. He just was going, like we had unlimited money. And we went till he was tired. The thing that made my heart feel better, and this is going to sound stupid, but I want you to hear me out. We went and we stayed till he said, "I'm done, Dad." And it was pretty much when it closed. It was 5 minutes till it closed, and he's like, "I'm done, Dad. I'm tired. Let's go home." I did not have to tell him, "Hey, son, let's go. We're out of tickets. We're out of money." I didn't tell him that. Shit happens, and it's beautiful because I did not have to turn to my son and say, "Boy, we're out of money. Let's go." No. I was blessed. We got hooked up. Hello, Dre Dog. We got hooked up by the employees there. He went on the rides and he fucking till he was tired. Not till I was out of money or tickets, but till he was tired. So you tell me, mommy always provides, Claudia, you're absolutely right. I was afraid when I got the tickets that I would be like, man, 3 rides and we're done, son, let's go. He stayed till he was fucking tired. And on the way home, he knocked out. He said, "Dad, I ran around a lot. I'm hungry." I said, "Boy, when we get home, I'll make you something. Or if something's open, I'll stop." That fool was out. That fool didn't eat nothing but pillow. You know what I'm saying? So he went till his little heart was tired. And the joy when we walked out, my son was happy. He had this, that was a good time, Dad. It's one of the best nights ever, Dad. Oh my God, Dad. Oh, that was beautiful. And again, I didn't have to turn to my son and say, "Son, we're out of tickets. Let's go." I didn't have to say, "Son, we're out of money. Let's go." I didn't have to say that. And that made me feel better about it. And as much as I want to say, he would have understood. He would have understood, but it would have hurt my soul to not be able to give him more. You know what I'm saying? So again, me and my boy, fantastic time. He laughed, he smiled, and by association, I laughed and I smiled, and I will carry those memories with me forever. I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna cover his face because that's my boy. But that's beautiful. I mean, I took so many pictures of him. That's me and my boy. I don't show my kids on because there's people that are just assholes sometimes, right? And I don't want to get any I don't want to get any backlash either. Oh, you just trying to show your kids for fucking cloud or whatever. I was happy. I was so happy, Shannon. I was so happy, BB. I was happy. I was happy. I was happy, 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 happy. And again, the only reason I cover my son's face is because there's people that don't like me on these social media sites, and there'll be people like, "Oh, you're just using your kids so you can look at that, blah blah blah, whatever." I don't give a fuck. But there's mean people that would probably that I've wished bad upon me for the things I do, and I don't want them to go after my children. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. So I don't share my children like that. Not that I don't love them. I just don't want to share them because there's mean people or bad people out there that would wish to fucking, you know, do dumb shit because they're fucking assholes. But anyways, um, yeah, I took videos, I took pictures, I took, selfies with him, and I was happy as fuck. And it only cost me $90 and no 95, and gas. But I would do it again, knowing the kind of emotions and the kind of memories we have. It is beautiful. It is like any other thing when you can laugh and laugh with somebody and laugh with somebody you love. It is the most healing thing you can experience. So if you're going through depression, anxiety, heartbreak, money issues, fucking laugh, smile. Smile about it. He said, "Dad, this could be our tradition. Me and you come here." I'm like, "All right." He said it. I'm like, "Boy, we're here. Next year we'll do it again." So I got to raise more fucking money. But he's like, "Dad, we could do it again next year. This could be our tradition." I said, "All right." And hopefully I'll do it. And hopefully I have many years with my son because I hope he wants to do this with me when he has kids. You know what I'm saying? When he has kids, I want to be there as well. I want it to be a tradition where me and him, no matter what year, no matter how old he is, no matter how cool he might be, or no matter if he has a girlfriend, I want to be like, "Son, let's go to the pumpkin patch." He'd be like, "Yeah, Dad, that's our tradition." You know what I mean? That's gonna be what I hold on to from this point on with him. That makes me emotional. Anyways, oh my God, I'm a little fucking sensitive today. So y'all heard my weekend. Um, you know, like I said, one of my followers, they had a loss in the family. And it again, like, laughter is important, and again, smiling is important. And no matter how disparaging the moment may feel, there's always room for a smile. or a little bit of laughter. You know what I'm saying? No, I always share, and sometimes I overshare. But again, finding a moment to smile amidst, let's say, tragedy is one of the strongest things you can do. Again, I said this during the Mass, I'll say it again. It is God's gift to you. Laughter is God gives to you. It's a gift that keeps on giving. And it doesn't matter where you're at, how rich, how poor, how tall, how short you are. It just doesn't matter. Laughter is the key to happiness. And if you don't laugh, you're not living. I did a video call with somebody a few days ago. Oh, can you message me, Shannon? That'd be awesome. I'll forget, but if you message me, I would really appreciate it. If you don't mind. You know what? I'm gonna add you for a bit so that I can message you, see if you can send me that. Um, Smiling, laughing, it cures the ailments. And and again, there's people that I spoke with, and I spoke to someone in particular about 3 or 4 days ago. They're having a very rough time. Life is kicking them in the ass, and the entire time we're talking, you could tell her energy is very low and very much, you know, dead. To be honest with you, and I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I will take a moment to try to make somebody laugh because I know how healing that could be. So if someone is angry, upset, sad, emotional, I try to make them laugh because I feel that that sets us up to do better work because the energy changes. And when this person laughed, the smile was so radiant and so beautiful because it was not forced, and it felt like this smile was clogged up in there somewhere, and it was dying to get out. It was dying to get out. And once that fucking cheekbone went up and those teeth came out, the energy shifted and changed. She felt better. Hold on. Meow 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 meow. Hello meow. So once that energy shifted, you felt her feel lighter. She opened up a bit more. She was very much just better. Thank you so much, meow. Funny thing is, when I was younger, I didn't wear red for shit. I just couldn't wear it. I was all about blue. But now, as an old man, I think you're right. It looks decent. And fuck it. You know, it looks good, right? Um, you know what I mean, BB. Anyways, when we cracked that smile and the laughter then came soon after, the energy shifted. I think the individual felt better. Their day went better. Their moment changed from agony, despair, and telling me the story to like good energy. That's the power of laughter and smiling. It could change everything at that moment. And again, I don't think I've been so passionate about laughing until I figured it out this last week. And look, I can keep talking about this for another hour maybe or so. Laughing is love unhinged. Every prophet, every spiritual leader, everybody that knows God should know laughter. Everyone that knows spiritual healing and spirituality and the higher source and higher power should know laughter and good humor. When you have good humor, your energy radiates. Your song is laughter, and your heart gleams with joy. Your soul glows. It is the most healing thing that does not need a fucking prescription. There's no fucking side effects unless you had fucking 8 kids. Then you might pee a little bit if you're female. That's the only side effect. Oh my God, don't make me laugh. I'm a pee. That's about it. That's the only negative shit that happened from laughter. You might spit out some fucking drink out your mouth because they caught you off guard. You might fucking, hurt your sides because you haven't laughed in so long, that hard before. So there's no side effects to laughing. And it heals you more than any medication ever could. It heals you more than anything else you can ever experience. What's your question, Chuy? Saludos, Walter, ¿cómo estás? But again, a lot of us pretend to have a very stern way about us. We pretend to be cold and removed because we walk around with this permanent frown on our face because we have to show our game face everywhere we go. Chuy, it's not disrespectful, but always make sure the focus is on her because she does get jealous if it's unbalanced and not in her favor. So if you have Santa Muerte, you can have a Jesus Malverde. Just she has to be the focal point, I think. Some think it makes you weak, but it doesn't, Shannon. It doesn't. When I was a teenager, let's reword that. When I was a gang member, when I saw people that disliked me, I would laugh and smile more because it fucking irked them. Laughter was even good to make those that hate and envy you. It grinds at them. It makes them fucking kill them with kindness is not just a saying. It is the truest thing. When people see you succeed, when they see you happy, when they see you glowing, and they don't like you, they fucking loathe you more. And that's amazing. You don't want haters or people but I mean, look, kill them with kindness. It is like, it works better than being fucking a dick sometimes, to be honest with you. But when people would see me, I would smile like, what you gonna do? like, it was more of a fucking taunting shit. But I always smiled because I knew, not because I was a big fool or this or that, because, but I just knew that I was gonna be good and that Santa Muerte and God had my back. And it didn't matter because I'm gonna get through whatever you may fucking want to throw at me because, I'm guarded. So laughter can't even be that. It can be a point to make people hate you more. Because people, yes, Laura Palillero, I do readings. So just inbox me if you want one. Thank you so much for my roses there, Star Moon. May you be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. To all my gifters, may you be blessed. For those that give, may they receive their donations back tenfold. Hello, Queen Bee. How are you? How was your weekend? Hopefully things were good. Hopefully you feel better. Um, so again, I work differently than others, Laura Palillero. I work solely on donations, like whatever you think my time is worth. But if you offer me a very low number, I might be offended and do a shitty read. I'm just kidding. No, like it's whatever people think my time is worth, because I don't feel like, I should take advantage of people. I might start setting prices sooner than later. I've been saying this for months because I need to make real money to save my fucking house. But right now, I'm still working under the whatever you think my time is worth is what you can give me. Oh, enjoy your lunch. What are we having for lunch? I haven't had breakfast or lunch yet. Who's gonna make me food? Who's gonna make me food? I need some food for my belly, belly, belly. Oh my god. Right now I gotta go see what I'm gonna eat, but I wanna. Yeah, I know. I'm a fool, Chuy. Saliva, masar saliva. Oye, I don't know you that well yet, Queen Bee. uh, you know, I don't know. I'm not that easy, so slow down. Where you from, Shannon? Are you not in Cali? Or are you in Cali? Pues me dijo que saliva, pues, shit. Soy fácil, pero no tan fácil. Oh, you're not that far, Shannon. You should have. No, my mans. You should. What? You should have shoulder. You should. You showed us shoulder the other day. Oh, I know. Well, I was trying to pimp myself out for statues and shit. Remember? I mean, it's a different situation. But I told you I'll work off those statues. If you change your mind, just let a motherfucker know. Um. Anyways, Ontario, if you leave now, you'll be here in 45 minutes with lunch. Do you cook, Shannon? Because if you don't cook, you know, then are you gonna, make me something like? Because I got a cup of noodles here. I'll just give me a cup of noodles. Um, but yeah, no. Just last time I was trying to get some stuff, and I was like, how much do I got to show? Hola, Abby. Um, so look, we're getting off the topic because I tend to do that. Yeah, Jose Cuevas. I remember someone sent me a message. So I'll get to it, Jose Cuevas. Thank you. So, a ver, Shannon, you cook. What do you cook, Shannon? Okay, look, I'm a I'm gonna tell you guys. Oh, I love to cook. I just don't like cooking when I'm alone. You really wanted me to fly out of Texas, Abby? All right. I'll text you after the live and after I eat and shit. I gotta get my medication in my system, and then I gotta eat, eat apples and bananas. I don't got that shit. I'm just playing. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. So right now I gotta figure out qué hay para el refin, para el, para la tripa. The donations are for here. Yes. Well, you can give it. I use Cash App. I use Apple Pay, all that stuff. What do I want? What you want? Don't ask me that open question like that, Shannon. You might not like the answer. I want everything. You know what I mean? Like, what's good? You tell me. Hi, Nelly. No, you could do it. Look, you can do it through here, but I'd rather do it like when you guys gift for the live. I appreciate it, but if it's for a read, I'd rather you cash at me or Zelle me or PayPal me because then that goes to me directly. And if but if you feel safer doing it through here, that's fine. But the money that comes through here, they they snatch a portion of it. But I appreciate every donation here because it's money I didn't have before. But if it's for a read, I'd rather you directly, cash at me or something. But again, if it's feels safer for you through TikTok, then yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they take their portion. All right, Jose Cuevas, thank you for that. So, Shannon, how long will it take you to make something and be here? Um, my cell number is on all my videos. I can't give it here because when I give my number on a live, they ban me, like they cancel me for a week. So my number is on all my videos that I post. It starts with 310. All right. So just if you guys want, you can go to my video. I can feel energies on people, yes, and I can I gotta see people. Here's the thing is that sometimes I need to see the energy, and sometimes I can talk to people and feel things. Sometimes I gotta visually see them. It's very weird. Everyone has a different way of doing things. Like I can feel, touch, and see things, and it's different. So sometimes I have to see or speak to somebody or the combination or one or the other, and I could feel certain things. Like like right now, like there's someone on the live that is having like tension radiate from their shoulder up to the back of their head. So I start feeling all these things. So when there's a negative energy, I can sense it. But right now there's somebody that has, yeah, it goes from here to right here. Exactly where my finger's at is going like right there, right? And right now you're getting chills. Now it's going down this way. So I feel the energies of people, and when they're. Thank you so much, Queen B. So I feel things. I can see things. I love the way she looks too. And again, I visually I like everything about it. You know what I mean? Like her, and again, that's why I be doing what I do. When I do all this for a statue, it's like fuck. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Um. So again, I feel certain things. All right, Samantha the Witch. We'll get on a phone call tonight, maybe. Again, like tonight, today, today, this is a day where I'm gonna try to be on the live a lot today. I'm gonna try to make phone calls and get back to people because I have to settle on making a little bit of money. And again, like I had somebody yesterday donate me a nice chunk of change. Like they gave me, more than I expected for something. So I really appreciate it. And every little bit counts. I'm never gonna be like, oh, that's too little, that's too much. I'll accept it. I heard that the feet on the La Santa Muerte has a meaning. The feet that she has, they have a meaning of, let's say, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Because those feet travel the nicest places, but also the darkest places. It's fearless. It is being brave, courageous, because those feet travel anywhere, and they'll walk on anything, and they will be wherever they need to be. So dependency, loyalty, it stands for so much. You're feeling Santa Muerte. Hi, Marisol. How are you doing? You're feeling La Santa Muerte again? That's why you came back to see us? Well, this is a spot. This is where I feel that, not to talk shit, this is where this altar gives off a lot of energy. And I think people understand it. I know there's many altars out there on TikTok and blah, blah, blah. But I like this one the best because I'm very fucking partial to my shit. But again, so the feet, it means so much. Those feet tread the most dangerous places anywhere, and they do it fearlessly. So I wanted to get her feet tattooed on my feet so I could walk wherever I need to walk without fear. without being scared and moving forward with her presence. Um, you're in the hospital, Marisol? Are you okay? So that her feet have a lot of meaning. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But again, since those feet travel the darkest places, the most okay. Marisol, inbox me, please. See what tell me what's going on with your boy. But again, the feet, they again, Jesus loves you too, Brian Gonzalez. Thank you so very much. Again, just for future reference, for anyone that's here, nothing is done here without the permission of God. And if you guys, you can inbox me here, or you can get my number off my videos. You can inbox me on TikTok, send me a message directly, or you can get my number off the videos and send me a message to my phone. All right, and my number starts with 310. And again, for future reference, because people think that maybe there's no God here, God is present here in everything that we do. If you guys can notice, we have a portrait of the Savior, Jesucristo. Then on top, the way I see God is through the crucifix. So the God that I worship, the way I know him, because it's the only image I have of him, or the image that was given to me through Catholicism and Christianity, is that crucifix. And to me, that crucifix symbolizes God, the creator. That's a symbol for me right now. But nothing is done here without the permission or consent of God. I work with God and God's creation. So, Jesus loves you too, Brian Gonzalez. How do you feel about devotees on TikTok being mean in teaching roles? What do you mean mean? Like they're mean, like, look, I'll never use my position to be like, the mean people or make them like grovel and shit. Thank you so much, Brian Gonzalez. I appreciate you too. Again, God loves you, and your path is beautiful. Follow it. Um, I'm not that way. Like sometimes when people talk to me, I'm a little bit mean because I need to say the truth, but I never will degrade or take advantage of a position to make myself feel better or bigger. You know what I mean? Nah, here's the thing is those people that pretend to be holier than thou, they ain't about shit. Um, I know the kind you're talking about. The ones that feel you can feel their arrogance come off like fucking just a bad odor. Their arrogance, their smugness, their attitude. I know who you're talking about and what you're talking about. I'm not like that, and I don't like it because if you're really a spiritual person, devoted, you are humbled by them, and I mean by her and God. You're humbled. You can't serve the masses while serving your ego. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way. And there's very few people that I've met that considers themselves teachers or guides that I would honestly consider good teachers or guides. And this is me not talking shit. This is me being realistic. I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody. I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody. I'm gonna be fucking realistic with y'all. All these people that charge you money like crazy for spiritual work and will fucking curse you if you don't pay them, or blah blah blah, or whoop de whoop and this and that. Fuck them. Fuck them all day. Like, I don't know what to say except fuck them. I will never be here acting holier than thou. Nor will I be here like, here's the thing is, the way you see me is the way I am. I'm a simple motherfucker. I like tacos. I like pizza. I like hamburgers. I like fucking, I'm a simple fool. You'll never see me here dressed up like Liberace or fucking Walter Mercado. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to act and pretend to be all mystic. Ooh, like that shit don't fucking work. I'm not gonna put fucking things on my candles to make them look like elotes. I'm just not. So pozole, that sounds good, bro. You got it? You gonna hook me up? Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you for what? All right, sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dro and Queen Bee. Um, thank you so much, Jania 5275. 5275. 5275. So I'm not gonna do that here. Like when I started doing this, I was one of the first people on social media platforms doing this. I know I was. I could have been the first Santa Muerte devoted on TikTok. But I don't play all that dumb shit. When I first came on, I never showed my face because I didn't want to take the glory away from God and Santa Muerte, so I stood behind the camera and speaking. The reason I decided to show my face is because people were pretending to be me because I didn't have a face. So, not that I was embarrassed, not that I was trying to be all crazy. Like, I just didn't want to show my face because I didn't want to do this for TikTok fame or any kind of fame. I wanted to blow them up, blow her up. So, I made a decision to come in front of the camera because people were being swindled by other people pretending to be me. And it still happens. So, when I do this, I came in front of here and I said to myself, I'm going to be. Jesus did not walk around in the finest linens. Prophets do not walk around pimped out and fucking all hooked up. You come as you are. You come humbly before him and his prophets and his servants. You come as you are. Not in riches, not in garbs that are made for kings and queens. I come humbly before you. So this shit right here, my slingshots or, tank tops, whatever you want to call them, it was a decision that when I walk out my house, if it's hot, if it's warm, I wear just slingshots. I don't give a shit. This is how I am. This is who I am. There's several of you that have met me that this is how I dress when I'm outside. So I come before you humbly. I don't put on my best to do this shit because before you, before God, before Santa Muerte, I sit here humbly. No fancy linens, no fancy gear, just my ass sitting here looking like fuck it. And I'm going to tell you, all this stuff that I wear, this is made by my hand. This is old. It has no more shine, but I carry it because it's mine. The things I wear, gifts. So I sit here before you humble at my simplest form. Before you, before God, before Santa Muerte, I don't play that arrogant shit here. I don't. You got to keep Muerte 777. You can't give up on that candle. You got to keep lighting it. 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 And if you can't light it, what I do is I melt that motherfucker down and I add it to other candles because you got to burn that shit through. You can't give up on it. You got to burn it all the way through. So again, right here, I don't practice or teach through ego or anything like that. It means something's working against it. Something's trying to, whatever your petition is, it hasn't lit because something's working against it. I've seen her in my dreams. I've seen her in visions, and I feel her presence. Like I always see shadows at the edge of my eyes, and people in my lives have always claimed to see my statues move. My son sees my statue moves. I've seen them move before, like a little bit tilt, like their head, like looking at me, like all right, cool. So in person, I'd say yeah. Again, a vision is in person. A dream, it's in person. You could say. So it just, well, something is not, because look, candles cannot be, like someone said, oh, a candle's defective. There's no such thing as a defective candle. They're just not. It has a wick and wax, and if it's not lighting or staying on, there's a problem. It's a spiritual problem. So just keep on lighting it or add it to other candles. Like what I do when the candle just refuses to fucking like light up. Most candles, they have they have like this much on top free. So I'll melt it down and I'll put it on top of every other candle until it burns through, because I will not I refuse to not see a candle through. It is very beautiful, Claudia. It is. It's one of the most beautiful things. And again, you carry her wherever you go. And here's the thing is, a lot of people think that she is very much a negative energy. Like, oh my God, like she's so jealous. She's not. She loves my kids. She loves the things that I love. She she holds them for me closer and longer so I can be happy. You know what I'm saying? You might have strayed a little bit. You might have fallen off the path, Francisco. So maybe it's just that give give a bit more thanks, even if it's a 5 second thank you, mama, for the day or whatever. Just reconnect slowly if you need to, but always, there's people that only venerate her when they want something. It has to be consistent for there to be a consistent connection. No, it's just the maternal motherly figure. I always said it. Talk to her like she's your favorite tia, your abuela, your mother. It's just gonna be that let's say feminine strong energy. So I always say it on my lives, talk to her like she's your abuela, your favorite, grandmother, your favorite aunt, your mother. It's just that feminine energy. A lot of people call her mama because, she guards us like a mother would. But at the same time, my grandma would have shot motherfuckers for me. So again, mothers, grandmothers, they have a very protective energy over their children and grandchildren. So if it's a mother, if it's a grandmother, even my aunts would have shot a motherfucker if they fucking with their fucking nephews and nieces. So again, it's a very fierce but tender love. So there you go. Thank you so much, Francisco. I appreciate you. That's beautiful, Claudia. Oh, Claudia. Well, that's beautiful. Again, she's that energy. So here's the thing. We've gone through a lot of things this morning or this afternoon because I woke up fucking so late. I apologize. Laughter is the key to happiness sometimes, but also like love. Here's the thing: is if you're abundant and in love and laughter, you are fucking blessed. You are blessed if you are abundant in love and laughter. There's nothing else your heart should need. Love and laughter is the key to salvation, to your peace of mind, to your spiritual health. Love and laughter. When you pray, when you make a petition, when you speak to God or Santa Muerte, when you speak to your deities, if you don't feel that joy within you, you're doing it wrong. If you don't feel that love within you pouring from your heart out to them, you're doing it wrong. And right now, somebody felt off right now. Someone's dizzy. But here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Because there's that sort of, it's that fucking, that joy. It's that joy that just sort of, you want to, it's a joyful cry. It's a joyful feeling. And that's where a lot of us need to sort of focus on that moment when we're, look, this is going to be, what's up, crazy? She's very loving. I'm going to say something that's stupid, all right? And please, I hope everyone here is an adult. Like, when you're with somebody, when you are with a person in an intimate way, and all you do is, and you're done, you just, bah, there's nothing there. But when you feel it, when you caress, when the emotion is there, when when your heart is pouring out, it's that fucking feeling. It's that fucking good feeling. And the thing is, when you pray, when you petition, when you speak to her, you are pouring your soul out. You are delivering your heart, your expressions, your feelings. And if you're not feeling that emotional sort of power, you're not giving it your all. You're not giving it everything. Like, your devotion isn't being fucking real. Your prayer is just being said. Your prayer is not being felt. We can say a prayer, or we can fucking say a prayer. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. When you speak without emotion, without love, without intent, it is just words. A lot of people go through the motions. They say it like a recital, like they're just, it's now on and it's crackling like crazy. All right, that's a good sign. You came to the right spot then, Muerto. Or Muerte 777. Now what? Now is she against it or not? Pozole sounds good again. I keep looking at the word pozole on this side of the fucking on YouTube. Someone said pozole sounds good. I'm like, it sure does. Oh my god, I got so many messages right now. Right now, I'm gonna have to get off because I got a lot of messages. Um, Everyone was against me too, Marisol, when I first, and I'm talking about years ago. Um, and now they're with me, and now my mom, my brothers, my sisters know what I do. My mom will ask me for work. My brother is devoted now. Things happen for a reason. And again, stay your faith. It is your faith to have. So let me tell you again, you guys can say words without meaning to say them, because you say, by saying it, you're doing what you got to do. But you just simply cannot say these words. They have to come from your heart, your soul. You have to mean it. Hola, Vicky Galván, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes. Donde estés, mucho gusto y gracias por venir. I'm going to say that in Spanish because I have to. Cuando uno dice una oración, no simplemente es decirla, es darle sentido. Decirlo con amor, con sentimiento y con ganas. Queen Bee, I'll miss you. Talk to you soon. We're all manifest. Here's the thing: people that go to Catholic or Christianity things, they also they manifest. They chant. They just word it differently, and they became mainstream. So they think that what they do is right, what we do is wrong. Any road to spirituality is a good road. Any road to God is a good road. Whatever makes you better is a good road. Thank you so much, Clara81. I appreciate you. For those that are going right now, be blessed. May Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Muerte777. Ay, besitos, back to you. All right. Haven't got kisses in a minute, so thank you. um, so again, when you pray, you gotta say it with emotion, with heart. You just can't mouth the words. It's not gonna be the same. Look, judgment comes from everything. You can be devoted. You can be tall. You can be skinny. You can be fat. You can be fucking whatever. People are always gonna judge people because some people think their shit don't stick and they're assholes. They can't look in the mirror and see that they're not fucking perfect themselves. So it doesn't matter what you do, how you do it. You can't please everybody, Smokey. And for those that you can't please, fuck them. You keep on doing you. Because again, I may be too fat, too tall, too short, too skinny, too fat, too ugly, too fucking handsome, too fucking hairy, too fucking bald, too fucking this, too fucking that. It doesn't matter. People are always going to look at you and find something to fucking not like about you because they don't like themselves and the road they're on. People that are like that are miserable, they want to hate what you do. People that are content on their path, they don't give a fuck what you're doing. It's truth. When people are miserable, they look around just like fucking see who. I used to have a job when I was a supervisor. I was in charge. And whenever anybody came to rat somebody out because they ain't doing what they're doing, I'm like, hey, if you're so busy, I'm already watching people, so I know what's going on. But if you're not, if you're looking at them and what they're doing, then you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Focus on yourself. Focus on your work. Focus on what matters to you. Yeah, crazy. Inbox me. Send me some info. Send me your name and shit like that. I got you. I'll do a simple prayer. Again, so when I was in charge of shit, if you're so busy looking at everyone around you, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Stay right here with the shit that matters to you. If you're too busy looking at everyone else, you're not focusing on you. So when people look at you and they criticize you for being devoted, for being Republican, for being Democrat, for being Christian, for being Muslim, for being this, for being that, for being different colors of skin, dude, nothing's wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. And that is the truth. That's the truth. People that hate themselves. That's the problem. They loathe themselves, but they can't express it. They can't figure it out. They can't figure it out. They can't. They are too fat, so they hate you because you're skinny. They are too short, so they hate you because you're tall. They are lost with no faith, and they hate you because you have it. You will never please the masses. You will never please every demographic out there. The only thing I worry about in this world, I worry about what my kids think about me, what my mom and dad think about me, what my brother and sisters think about me, what my nephews and nieces think about me. I care about what God and Santa Muerte think about me. And to some extent, I care what you think about me, other devoted followers. After that, you're on your own because I don't really give a fuck what you think about me. Because if we're not on the same, road, then we're not going to have the same view. We won't have the same view, and that's okay. You can be on your road, and I'm not going to throw rocks at you. I'm not going to wish that your road ends. I'm not gonna wish that your road is bumpy. I'm not gonna wish that somehow there's a pit and your car just gets slammed into the, I'm not. Follow your road, follow your direction, have a safe passage. That's all I can say. Hey, what's up, Fireman Joe? I feel rested. I slept till about after fucking, like, I slept late today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I clunked out and I was like, I slept good. I felt a little bit guilty because I slept too much. So right now, I'm trying to fucking put some time in, and after this, I'm gonna go eat, get my meds, and start doing my follow-ups, and then do a live for later. But again, people will never be pleased by you sometimes, and no matter what you do, it's not gonna be provecho. Gracias. I'm gonna, I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I'm still tired, believe it or not. I got up because I felt disgusted with myself. Cause I just get up, fool. But I wanted to sleep more, Smokey. I swear to God, I wanted to sleep more. Look, here's the thing is, when you cook a meal for, let's say, 12 people. All right, crazy, thank you. When you cook a meal for 12 people, somebody might say, it's too salty. Not enough salt. It needs more spice. It's too spicy. It needs to be warmer. It's too hot. You can't please everyone at the fucking table. So what you do is you make your meal the way you like it and you enjoy it. Thank you so much, Rachel Valencia. And then you put some salt at the table. And then you put some beans if they want more beans. Because if it's too salty, add some beans or sour cream and you'll figure it out. If it's not salty enough, get some salt. If it's too spicy, sour cream again or more beans. If it's not spicy enough, here's more salsa. So you just do you. Do you. And don't worry about anybody else. Manda el mensaje, Fabi. Sígueme y manda el mensaje. Y ahora te contesto. A ver. Fabi559, manda el mensaje. Sí, dame un follow, sígueme y manda un mensaje. Y cuando salga del live, te contesto. Thank you so much, Crazy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So always be truthful and don't be trying to please the masses. If people criticize you, Smokey, if you're still here, for being devoted, let them criticize. You're happy, you're good, right? Damn, I should probably go eat now. Let me see. A ver, is Shannon still here? Are you almost done making my meal, Shannon? I'm playing. I know she's probably gone, but right now I'm going to figure out what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Gracias, Ceci. May you be blessed now for every Santa Muerte, protect you and God guide you. And again, what I do here, yeah, Smokey, we evolve constantly. We are constantly changing. We are constantly learning, growing, feeling. We're doing all this shit. So everything that we do, everything that we are, everything that we see, it changes us. It makes us evolve. It makes us better people. It makes us feel strong, weak, different, new, old, everything. We evolve constantly. So at the end of the day, when our time is up, at the last moment, we'll still be learning. Where you at? You buying me food, Dre Dog? Oh, that's awesome. Where you at? Oh shit, where are you at? Positive vibes, Christina. Good evening. What time is it where you're at? It's evening already? Guess you're at McDonald's. No? Oh, okay. All right. I guess. Where you at? Oh my God. Just fucking tell me. I already guessed one time. All right. You're at Disneyland. All right. Fuck. Dime ya. Oh. Hey, speak Spanish. Why, Ibrahim? I speak Spanish. Five below. Did you find something? ¿Qué opinas del Anima Sola María Celestina? ¿Alguna opinión sobre ella? ¿Qué opinas del Anima Sola? ¿Qué es eso? Anima Sola María Celestina. ¿Quién es María Celestina? Es una deidad de cuál, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Es greca o qué es? Italiana, ¿qué tipo de dietita? No, fíjate que María Celestine, no, no, pues no he ido sobre ella, pues sé de la India, María, pero pues María Celestina, pues no. No, fíjate que no, voy a ver, nunca he oído. Deja, mándame mensaje con el nombre para hacer mis preguntas al rato porque me gusta aprender, no me gusta no estar en la. No, si me puedes mandar mensaje con el nombre ese para averiguar y sentir que. Gracias, Ibrahim Skate SK8. All right, so who's bringing me food? Nobody? All right, let me go check what I got because I gotta go eat now. My sugars are gonna drop if I don't eat. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go take my meds. I'm gonna respond to some people. Takan, thank you for the rose. This is how much of a fat boy I am. When I saw Takan S, I saw tacos. Like without, like I saw tacos. I was like, what the fuck? No, Takan S. Takan S. Thank you for the roses. May you be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Yes, I do. If you want to bring them on my next live and I'll show them because I gotta start selling shit too. I should. Again, I never try to sell stuff because I don't want to be here like being like a fucking like buy all my shit. But I got some. People always ask, but I'm embarrassed to show because I don't want people to think that I'm trying to just fucking like sell shit here. I do need money, so donations and shit are welcomed. If you need spiritual help, I'm here to help. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go find something to eat. I'm gonna go take my meds. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, Fireman Joe. And right now, I'm gonna start responding to people as I find something to eat and take my meds. So today, whoever needs to have a phone call with me, again, it's gonna be between a certain few hours. So make sure that if I send you a message and you want to speak, if you have time, let me know right away. Because sometimes I'll message somebody and they respond like 5 hours later. I'm ready for the call and they start calling me and I'm doing something else. I'm on a call or I'm on a live and I don't want to be rude, but we try to set up the time. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off the live. It's almost been like I'm almost going on 2 hours on this live, so I feel that I need to go take a break because I haven't had breakfast or lunch yet, and it's 2:28. So I'm gonna go get some grub in my tum. All right. Gracias. Al rato vengo. I'll be back in a bit. Everyone, thank you for being here. I'll be back, and I appreciate the love. Thank you so very much. And Smokey, I'm still waiting on you to invite me to go get talk. You found him? Show me so I can show them. Show me so I can show them. So, if you guys, all right, I'm gonna say this real quick before I go. If you guys are looking for statues of Santa Muerte or anything right now, this lovely statue is at Home Depot for $49.99. She's 3.5 feet tall. For $50, this is a great value. Now, at Five Below, they got little plushies that are pink and black that are like little Grim Reapers with the little scythe, and they're cute as fuck. They're $5. I think that's Santa Muerte for me. I found this lovely lady, this Katrina, at Home Goods for like $30, $29. She's about, I don't know, a foot and a half, 2 feet. So right now at Home Depot, they have this for $49.99, and they have another one, like it's like a Madonna statue with like a big skull individual with a little skull person, like a Madonna statue, for $49.99 too. So right now, it's a good time to find things that could represent her and her energy. So I advise you, if you have $49 and you got space, you get yourself one of these. And I still want more because I'm gonna paint this one red and black. I got 2 so far. I need more, and I'm like, that's why I was doing this last time. Like, oh, I'll work for fucking statues and I'll work it off, but I also need money, obviously. But if you guys have space, if you guys have the devotion, if you guys have the desire to get a bigger statue for not that expensive, this statue at Home Depot is a great bargain. $49.99 with tax for a statue that's 3 feet 5, no, I guess 3 feet 6 inches, because it's 3.5 feet, so it's 3. Ya la mandaste. Ah, shit. So this is the one at Five Below. This is at Five Below. All right? This is at Five Below. So for at Five Below, you get a plushie that's black. And they got a pink one too, I think. But this is the one. I went to every Five Below in my area. I couldn't find one. What does GIB stand for? I'm sorry, I'm an old motherfucker. I don't know what that means. To me, for $5, a little plushie like that, I want it. I want it. So I think Dre Dog found it somewhere where she lives. I think she might send it to me. I think. Gib means give. Why not just spell give? I mean, oh my God, like, I mean, you're one digit away from spelling the whole word correctly. No? I guess I'm old school. I don't fucking know. How the fuck? I would have never figured that shit out. GIB? What the fuck? Like, Gib? Like, like a gimp? Like, what, I was thinking more, what the fuck? Why you just not spell the fucking word out? Oh my God. Dolls, if you want to give me, look, may be blessed now forever, Santa Muerte protect you, and God guide you. If you need a better Blessing dolls, inbox me, and send me your name, and I'll bless you by name. I don't want you to give your name really out on the live right now, but if you want that, yo, like, am I right? Why not just spell that shit out? Oh my God. What do you do? I do whatever I have to. I right here I venerate Santa Muerte. I'm a spiritual worker, guide. Um, yo, I just was like GIB. Maybe I don't know. All right, I got you. Inbox me for those need blessings. Donations are welcome for blessings. They're not necessary, but just yo, yo, I do readings, I do trabajos, I do works, I do odd stuff. So yes, I do. Um, anyways, I needed that laugh. Yo, GIB means give. I know now. Like my son, my son that's 8, and before I go, he's all about 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". I'm all like, what the fuck is that? Yes, I'm a curandero. I do healing by touch, sight, everything. These hands heal. And yes, Tonya. So I figured it out. What the fuck does 6'7" mean? I tried looking it up and I couldn't find a real fucking solid answer. And my son is like 6'7", 6'7". I'm all like, I don't fucking get it. I'm old. I'm 47. I'm 4'7", not 6'7", but I'm all like, what does that mean, son? What does it mean? I feel old. I got you. I'm fucking 47, so I got no fucking clue. I'm detached from this shit. Can somebody please, right now, explain to me what 6'7" means? I don't get it. Is it in line with God or something different? Sorry. I work with God here. Here, just so you can see, there's images of Jesus Christ and God on my altar. I do nothing without the consent of God. Well, there's some things I might do without the consent of God that are more, in the more darker side, but that's not what we're ever pushing here. I don't know. Like here's so it's like saying it's so or indecisive. Like you want to go eat tacos 6'7". That's a good answer. So if someone says, "Damn, that girl is fine," you're like 6'7". KFC wins all day. Don't you talk about KFC. I do um I do I do readings for whatever your donations, whatever you think my time is worth, that's what I charge. Um that's I've been doing that for a while. That might change soon, so take advantage of that. So I do readings based on what you feel my time is worth. But that's gonna change probably next week, I think, because I need to make money like a motherfucker. But take advantage. So damn, that burger was good. You're like, nah, 6'7". You like Whataburger? 6'7". That's good. I'm learning. You see, you guys can teach me something. I had no fucking clue. My son like 6'7". I'm all like, I have no idea. You see, I learned. All right. Look, to me, a good donation for a read Is that chicken cooked all the way? 6, 7. Oh, that's fucking no good, bro. I got feelings about that. I fucked myself up 2 weeks ago. I was fucking hilly. I undercooked some chicken. Fuck that. All right, Rachel. Look, if you want a good read, a good donation, anywhere between, yeah, that'd be nice, mommy, Miss Sandry. So whatever. Like, I want to make sure that people feel like I'm not taking advantage. So what? Again, but I'll say this, Vampy Girl. Whatever you feel my time is worth. Because if you give me like $5, I'll be like 6, 7. See, I learned something. Oh, you can donate to my Cash App, my my Cash App, my PayPal, or Zelle. I'm sorry, Tonya. Yeah, something because I've gotten people where they send me like $3, $2, and I'm like, damn, that was an hour fucking read. I know I said donations, but fuck. So just be mindful of the time. Again, I don't want to be a jerk. And now, yeah, someone sent me $3 one time for like an hour and a half of fucking on the phone with them, and I was like, God damn, that was. And I go into detail, you know what I mean? So again, like just be mindful. That's all. I'm not asking for like crazy amounts. Thank you so much, West. I love it. All right, cool. All right, so I like to donate first now because I did the read first, and you'd be surprised how many people fucking stiff you. So you know what I mean? I've been stiffed by people where you can donate to and I don't get shit, and I'm like fuck it. But I'm a nice guy, and I try to be nice, but I don't want I think this year coming up and moving forward, I'm gonna ask for a donation up front. So that's not because of you, it's because of people before you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I say what you think my time is worth, so I gotta stand by it. I may not like it, but I don't do shit about it. But like now, if I get $2 before a read, I'll send that shit back. I don't want the $2 for a read that I do. So again, like, or I might keep fucking the $2 for time fucking spent, fucking. But anyways, I'm gonna go see what I find. I'm sure I'm gonna find something 6, 7 downstairs. All right, before I fucking leave, cause I don't want to look like a fool, yo. So 6, 7 means mediocre. It means so. That's what it means. That's what it means. It means how was last night? 6, 7. 6, 7. Like it just means mediocre. Like mid, right? I don't want to look. I'm gonna use this term with my kids, and then if I look stupid, I'm gonna come back and talk shit to y'all. So it means 6, 7 means mediocre, not great, not bad, just middle of the road. Just I'm verifying. That's what it means, right? It means half middle of the road, mediocre. It means like so, like maybe. That's what it means. All right, come on. Senny Tram 361. Return of the Mac. Vampy Girl. All my youngsters here. That's what it means. I'm gonna ask an honest question, or should I not use it? I'm too old. Am I too old to use that shit? Should I just not use it? You guys could talk shit right now. Yay, Dre Dog. She completed the mission. Should I not? No, Tonya, you're 31. I'm 47. I got you by a few. So I'm a little bit older. By not a little. But all right. So if I use that term, am I trying too much? Thank you. 47 looks good on me, right? But fuck, I look better at 30. 46, shit, we're up there. So, is it too much for me to use that term? All right. What the fuck is nerd? That's no. Oh my god, nerd. So no, that means no. Uh, oh, Tonya, you're nice. I'm old. Yeah. I don't live nor here. So, oh my God. So I don't, there's two different ways. Ner, start using it. That's to me, no. I don't live near here. All right. Is that just you guys playing with me now? You guys fucking with me? I'm telling you. Like, so ner. Ner means no. Stop it. Ner. Which Santa? I was saying she was at Home Depot right now for $49.99. I'm gonna just stop trying to figure you motherfuckers out. I'm done. I'm done. I just try to learn 6-7. Y'all come with some nerd and some other shit. All right, really quick, cause now this is interesting to me. Ready? Who the fuck don't like pizza? What's wrong with you, Tonya? All right. So ner means no, pretty much. GIB means give, cause you're too lazy to text one more fucking digit. 6-7 means mid. Right? Right. Right? So far, so good? We're not in fucking Australia. Are you? We in America. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Nar is like Australian no. Okay. All right. So, recap. GIB, give means give. Ner means no. 6-7 means mid. Anything else I should fucking know? All right. What else should my old ass know? So GIB, ner, and 6-7. What else must I understand? Shit. Type shit. Type shit. So again, one fucking digit. Oh my god. So I'm thinking that's type shit, right? What the fuck is jugging slime? I don't want to know. Oh my god. You see, laughter is fucking good, but right now I'm being educated, Rachel Valencia. What is should I know what juggling slime is? Or do I not want to know? Do I want to know what juggling slime is? Because I don't be juggling slime. Okay, leave it alone. I don't be doing that shit. You know, I'm straight. It sounds juggling slime. I'm already getting an idea what it means. Pan con leche is pan con leche. What else does it mean? Thank you so much, Juanito. Dios Pantojas. Jessica, mándame mensaje ahorita ahorita te contesto al ratito. Pero eso depende de. Juggling slime sounds like something, someone that likes to, I don't know. It means I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying. For those that like to suck on, a popsicle, I guess. I don't know. Hola, Magali Gutierrez Rodriguez. I swear, if someone's coming into this live right now, they're like, what the fuck's going on? Um, all right. All right. So I will never use the term juggling slime unless I'm referring to a nice lady I just met that hooked me up, right? Am I right or wrong? Like, am I right or wrong? Someone please answer me because I feel weird right now. Is that what it refers to, Angelica? Yes, right? No, but if I'm talking to no, she was so nice. She juggles my slime, like, like down her throat. Is that what it means? Like, all right, that's guy chat lingo. Okay, thank you, mommy, Miss Andre. All right, I'm that 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 is not a term I ever used, and I don't think I ever will use it. But in the context of using it, that's the way I would use it. That's the question. And this is his fault. The little slash, because he said that shit. And I'm like, what does that mean? Because it could mean something else. Because 6'7" means mid. I don't know what fucking country. Ner means no. GIB means give. And that shit just threw me off. So, again, it's under that context, right? Mommy, Miss Andre, Angelica, right? Please don't leave me hanging on this shit. All right, I'm done. I won't even ask if there's something else. All right, yes, mommy, thank you. All right. Okay, so now I was gonna ask for any more new slang, but I don't think I fucking should. I think I'm out of my element. I think I should leave it alone. And I think I shouldn't use new slang because it's fucking beyond me. I'll only use it with my son, the 6'7", because he uses it a lot, and I'll be like, Dad, he's gonna talk shit. Someone just texted me some 6'7" shit. That was funny. All right, now I'm gonna go. If you guys have any more slang or lingo I should fucking know about, this is not to do anything to do with Santa Muerte, but more of a fucking study. Inbox me, all right? I gotta go. Hey, David, I'm about to leave, brother, but Grim is still alive. He complains, man. That fucking complains about everything. He barks when he wants to eat. He barks when he wants water. That fool don't fucking wait. He's a fucking like he became a. You guys spoiled that fucking dog. You guys spoiled it. I blame it on you guys. I'll be back later on. All right. I gotta go eat. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm about to have breakfast at 2:51. Dude, that motherfucker barks now. When he looks at you like judgy. Like, why haven't you fed me yet? Why haven't you gave me water yet? He's a fucking punk now. He didn't do that shit before. Now that fool fucking got here and he's fucking spoiled. I'll go have food. Dragons, dancing, flame. All right. This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun again. Smiling, laughing. It's good for the soul. Fuck that, dude. David, I swear, you guys ruined these fucking dogs. They're spoiled now. All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to go get some food downstairs because Shannon left and she's not bringing me food. Shannon fucking just teased the motherfucker about food. Oh, man. Thank you, James Dolan. Again, so just so we're clear, we talk about Santa Muerte stuff here, spirituality, but once in a while, we get into some dumb shit, and that's fine too, because we all want to laugh. And today was educational. David, real quick, you're about my age. Do you know what 6'7" means? 6'7". Do you know what 6'7" means? Because I was like, nah, I don't know what that shit means. And my son says it. All right, I don't know if he's still here or not. But again, I had no clue. 6'7" means mediocre. Like, it's all right. Like, was that food okay? It was 6-7. That's what it means. I just learned that shit right now on the live. And nur means no. N-U-R-R-R-R-R-R means no. They're telling me I was bullshit right now. And then G-I-B. G-I-B spelled like that means give. Because they're too lazy to fucking spell the goddamn word. Bro, they were giving me fucking clecha right now on this new lingo and slang. I was like, fuck it. And shit is S-H-T. And what was the other one? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna even use it. I already forgot the other one. It was offensive, but whatever. Anyways, I'm out. I gotta go eat. All right. I'll be back in a bit. The fuck is that?